Although the area the reservoir sits in is currently experiencing a surge of development, this location has a rich history of constant evolution. Until the first half of the 19th century, the rural village of Stoke Newington comprised large, genteel residences. But rapid social change during the Victorian era led to a transformation.
A lot of those old mansions got knocked down. The builders moved in, built whole streets. A lot of those old Georgian houses, the ground floor was converted to shops in some cases. So on Church Street now, you can clearly see where there's a shop front, but you can tell the features of the houses, and it's completely transformed. People that lived here in the 1850s thought they had a nice spot in the countryside. They woke up after 20 years, and it was bustling.
London's population boom required the construction of reservoirs to provide clean drinking water. And the relentless march of urban expansion led to the removal of slum housing, including the overcrowded properties of Woodberry Down, to clear the way for the estate of the future.
Woodberry Down Estate was massive. It was a very ambitious project, 57 housing blocks on an area that was 64 acres. But interestingly, there was a real sense of community. First purpose-built NHS health center in the country was just here. So they went to a lot of effort to create this neighborhood.
But by the 1980s, a lack of funding caused yet another shift.
There was an overall sense that the estate was slightly neglected until the early 2000s, where a lot of the blocks were deemed no longer inhabitable. And the strategy for the regeneration was not about repairing the existing blocks, but to completely replace them.
Advancement in technology condemned the reservoirs to be decommissioned and filled in. However, a campaign led by locals secured the preservation of the east and west reservoirs as a nature reserve and a local water sports amenity. Luxury apartment blocks springing up on the site of the old estate reflect an ongoing cycle of regeneration over the centuries.